Hello everybody, it's Pavo and welcome back to ZooCrafting. It's been a while since the last episode and that is because of a few reasons. The first reason is that the server was reset again to a update before and I lost a load of work and I was a bit discouraged, but I managed to get everything back to how it was. Then I tried to record a video the other day and I realised that my microphone wasn't plugged in halfway through it, so that was a bit of a pain. And then yesterday I was recording and the server decided to close halfway through and there was some sort of corrupted chunk error, but we've got that all fixed now and hopefully nothing happens today and everything will all go to plan. And we also have had a few gifts placed in our garden. It's been Valentine's Day recently, so we have a few cakes. I'm not sure who gave us those, but I suspect it might be Mara. We also have a purple chest, so I'm going to go ahead and open that. It says Day of Friends. And I think you might also notice that I have a new weapon at the bottom, and that is because when I ventured into that corrupted chunk, no matter what I did to try and rejoin the server, it just kept closing it, so we had to reset my player data, and I got told that I was allowed to spawn all my items back in. And I was also carrying Katrina on me at the time, so this is a new Katrina, but we'll just be consistent and say that it's the same Katrina as it was beforehand. But yeah, it was a bit of a pain because I found a load of that really rare ore and now I don't have it, which is a shame, but that'll be fine because we can do some mining again in the future. But yeah, let's go ahead and read this book. It says Day of Friends. Happy Valentine's Day. Here in Finland, Valentine's Day means the day of friendship, so I wanted to give each of you something to thank you for your friendship. Hope you enjoy them, Mara. Oh, that's so sweet. And we've got some caramel apples, we've got some chocolate bars, some caramel, and some lavender. Oh, I love this lavender. I'm gonna actually put this in my garden. Look at it. Look at it. It's so pretty. This was the lavender that I had before my garden decided that it was going to be rebuilt, and I still don't know who did that, and I've asked around and nobody's owning up to it, so that's annoying, but that's fine. So we'll get the stuff. We've got some caramel apples, got some caramel, and we've got some chocolate bars, so thank you, Mara. I'm just going to take a photo of this because I think this is going to be my little screenshot. Okay, so we'll break this if it wants to break, yeah. And we also have this one, and this one is from, let's clear out space, it's from Seri, and it says Sunny Side Up. And it says, Pavo, my good friend, I came back to collect the eggs that I left during our adventure with Hook and Win. I didn't want to clutter your yard up after all. I remember what you said about eggs too, that you have too many of them, so now you don't have to worry. The eggs I have left behind have been turned into delicious simple egg meals. Just remember to watch those cholesterol levels. Best wishes for your beautifully noisy peafowl flock, Seri. P.S. Oh yes, I also left the villager that we cured yesterday here for you too. The little guy was found on your grounds after all, so he may want a home here. However, if not, Zombie Village is always open to welcoming him. There are villages there. The villages there are all full of zombies and may be able to help him if need be. PPS, the egg meals in question may have been made from the most elite albino peafowl eggs, but I do hope they will still please your refined taste. Or may not have been made. Well, that's amazing. Oh my goodness, that is so much food. Okay, so let's sort all this out. I don't think I'm going to have to cook for a while. Wow. So if this isn't made from peafowl eggs, I wonder what eggs we used to make it. And we also have a villager. And I think I'm going to be creating a little creative area village, which I will put these villagers in. Not sure how close to my farm. It's not a farm, my house they'd be. I think maybe up here, up north a bit. So it's still close to my house, but not too far, not too close. And I'm also going to be putting the villagers in that you have purchased, or that people have purchased with Pavo points on my website, but that is not coming yet, and I've got a few plans. Well, I need to think of a few plans, of what we're going to do in that creative village, and also what style I want to build everything before we get around and doing it. So I'm going to put these books away inside. We have 2 new books, which is awesome. I can add those to our little collection here. We have, let's start a new shelf for Mara, and this one is Ceres. Yeah, this is Ceres. So I'll put those there, and look at them all. Look at all this food. I'm going to go put a few of these egg treats away in the kitchen. Here. Actually, we'll put some of this salt there, and we'll also put a few chocolate bars here, and the caramel as well, because I think we can use those for other things. And these can all go in here. Oh, we've got ketchup. Who gave us the ketchup? I don't remember. I'm so hungry now though. And we're going to go down here, and we will put this chest away, or these chests rather, and this flour. And I think that's actually it. I'm going to put the villager away. I'm going to put him away in here. I just realised how quiet it is because of all the pelicans. They've all gone. I think there's no room. Oh my gosh. In here. Oh, we have a peafowl in here. I didn't notice about that. Okay, so I'll put the villager in here. You're going to have to remind me that that's where the villager is, because I don't want to keep him stuffed in a box. And I think what we're going to do now is we are going to go and work a bit more on the coastal exhibit. The other day when I recorded a video that I forgot to use my microphone on, I had just built a pier. I built the pier over here, and I crafted a few of the pedalo boats, and I put those over there as well. And all we need now is for someone to cash in their pavo points and to become an NPC, either selling the pedalo boats or being a chef or a waitress in here. So actually what we need to do before we head over to the coastal exhibit is that we need to grab a few things, because I did start planning out what I wanted to do in the dolphin exhibit, and then my progress got reset. So I'm going to grab the commoners blocks, and I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to lay out the area for the dolphin exhibit, the dolphin, what they called, dolphinarium, dolphin aquarium, not sure, but it needs to be big. It needs to be really big. And I think I lost a few commoners blocks, but that's okay because I can make a few more. We have all this mahogany wood, all this wood. I'm going to grab another stack actually, and we'll turn these into planks, and these planks get turned into sticks. I didn't need this many planks, but that's okay. So many commoners blocks because I love these blocks. Let's just put them like this, and we get 5 stacks. That's more than enough, and we'll put away these planks and also these logs here, and I think we're going to head over, so just give me a second. And I actually need to grab some food because I think I put it all away, didn't I? Which I shouldn't have done. What should we take? What egg things should we take? Fried eggs, I think. We'll take fried eggs. I guess we're not working near any bird exhibit, so I guess it's fine. We'll come out this way. I think I'm going to start eating these cakes. Oh, okay. I finished off that cake, and we're going to use this teleporter over here. Or we could fly using the Phoenix, but I think we're going to use the teleporter, where we'll travel to the coastal zone. And you'll see that, yeah, it's quite different. I managed to find a few more of these nice blocks. That's how you pronounce these blocks, by the way. Nice. That's how it's spelled, but it's pronounced nice. And I've changed this up a bit. The block here. I don't really like the look of it, but it'll have to do at the moment. And some of these are actually DaVincing sculptures, just because it's like a very tiny little corner pillar thing. So I've added those in, and there are 2 crabs in at the moment. And I did actually put a turtle in, but it suffocated in the carpenter's blocks, and I ended up with turtle meat. So that was not really a good thing. And I grabbed some jellyfish from, I think they were in the mammoth exhibit actually, and I put them in here. And I managed to fix up this table. I think it might be slightly different I'm not sure, but I'm gonna have a few of these. I think another one that goes right here, and I think I'm gonna have a wall. I think there's gonna be a wall here, like a bit of stone, and I think this is gonna have a set of stairs or some sort of bridge that connects to this area up here. And yeah, that's where that will go. And we need an NPC here that will sell shells. And over here is where we're going to be building the dolphin place. And I didn't realise how much of a gap there was. So I might have to go grab some dirt. Though maybe not. We'll have to figure things out. We'll start planning things with the carpenter's blocks. So we'll come over here. I'm trying to see if I can make my journey map a bit lighter, because for some reason it's quite dark in the top corner there. I'm not sure why, but we'll start putting this out, and I sort of have an idea of what to do. I'm just going to build a box for the moment. Not sure how big a box though. So yeah, let's see how many blocks we've got here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7, and then I'm going to make it like curve. So we'll just make it a triangle at the moment, because I can turn triangles into curves quite easily. And here, and then we'll start going back. Yeah, I think that's okay. We've just got to try and get the measurements right. And I think here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that was right. Let me just double check. So how many blocks we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's 8. I think we've got 8 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and then we can start moving this back. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's sort of the shape I want. And let's see if we can just... I'm not sure how far back it's going to be, because I don't want it to be too big. So I think we're going to stop it either here or there. I think we'll do it here, and we'll just see what this looks like. Hopefully, I was going to say, hopefully I don't fall down any holes, but I just did. But let's see if we can do this. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to grab my shovel, my brand new shovel with efficiency 3, unbreaking 3, and I'm just going to get rid of some of this dirt over here. It's actually quite slow. I didn't realise that, but oh well. Just because I want to make this a bit more flat, a bit more leveled, and yeah, back here as well. And I'll grab my axe while I'm at it, and I will get rid of this bit of wood as well. And I think we can move these down now. There as well. Okay, we'll just get rid of this. Now we'll get rid of the land. I remember my shovel was so powerful, and now it's not very powerful at all. I'm gonna have to enchant it with a higher enchantment. Oops, what is happening? Oh wow, that's a weird visual glitch. Look at that. We'll get rid of this tree there. Oh, and I don't know if you noticed, but okay, what is happening? What? Do you see this? Ghost blocks. Whoa, look at that. But yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I have got the better foliage mod installed, which makes the leaves very fluffy, and it's going to take a bit of getting used to, but I like it, and I love the little effect of these leaves falling down. That's just wonderful. I'm not sure what's causing this weird visual glitch. Like, this whole tree has vanished, but when I look at it from this angle, it's there. Let me just relog. I think that might fix it. Okay, that was very weird. It seems to have fixed now. I seem to have all my blocks now. Not sure what caused that. That was, yeah, very weird. What's down here? Just a little cave. Gonna eat some eggs while I'm at it. I didn't realise all these caves were here. Where do they take me? Oh, nowhere. Got some very pretty blocks, like this blue. What is this? Granite? It is, it's granite. It's a nice colour. How do we get ourselves out of here? Okay, so this is a triangle, but it's not going to be a triangle. It's going to be a nice little circle, though shaping this is going to be a bit difficult on camera, so I think I'm going to do that off camera. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some stairs here, like this. Stairs going up, and there's going to be some seating, I think, maybe, or maybe not. But there's going to be the tank, and the tank is going to, actually, I'll move this across a bit. The tank is going to come like this, and it's going to come, I can't reach, no, it's going to come down here. I need to jump back up, and down here like this. And this front is going to be glass. This is going to be a glass front, much like this penguin exhibit there, but it's going to be quite high up, and it's going to be full of water. And this is going to be, yeah, these are going to be stairs that lead up so that you can look at the dolphins at the top. And I think I'm going to copy this over here as well, and I think this is going to turn out okay. It's still a rough design in my head, but as we build it, it should come together. But basically we need to make this quite deep. We need to cover this up, we need to dig this out, we need to make that a bit more circular, and yeah, these are going to be stairs, and I'm just trying to figure this out. So the stairs are 3 wide there, and the stairs come up to the top. What is going to be at the top? So I think, yeah, I'm not sure, but I'll figure this out. I think this might be a tad wide though. I think we could quite easily just cut this down to this here and have these stairs going up. I think we might do that instead, and the same over here. Instead have the stairs going up at this point, and then we can cut off quite a lot of that and save a bit of space. And even if we wanted to, we could just nudge it back a bit, though I still want to give the dolphins quite a lot of room because it's a very cramped tank as it is. So I think I'm just gonna very quickly fill this in. We're gonna need to grab some torches tomorrow and light up the caves to make sure no mobs spawn down there, because you don't want zombies interrupting dolphin shows or anything like that. That would not be good. And I'll see if I can teach you any dolphin facts tomorrow. I'll have to look some up and see if you can answer a few questions. That'd be cool. So yeah, this is right, and just because I'll probably forget exactly what I'm going to do, just going to dig away a bit this grass. And I'm not sure how deep I'm going to make it, because as I said, if this is going to be glass, maybe 3 or 4 blocks down, I think down to this level here. I'm going to break all this. Do I have a sign on me? Because if I do, I don't think I do, I'd have put mine down to this level, but hopefully I'll remember. Hopefully I'll remember tomorrow. So here is our little plan. It actually looks alright. I think I will do that. I think I will, yeah, I'll do that now. I'm going to get my axe and I will replace this on the side here. Actually, maybe only to here, because as I said, we still need the little area up top, so that's what we'll do. And yeah, this is going to be the little walkway, the little staircase, and that's good. I think at the top we're going to have like some sort of hot dog vendor or something, because that'd be fun. Just as long as you don't feed the dolphins any hot dogs, that's all good. And where does this come across? Here, like that. And we'll get rid of these. Although we are going to end up with a bit of a dodgy space, a bit of a weird shape. But that'll be fine. Unless, again, I just had like some sort of spiral staircase. I don't know how tall this is going to be though, that's the thing. So I'll have to see. But the shape is okay at the moment, I think. I am going to make that rounded. Yeah. So I think I'm going to end the episode here. And the return of the codes, though the codes were actually in the description of the little tour that I did with Seri, Hook and Win, if you weren't aware of that, because I didn't show it on screen, but they were in the description if you checked. And the code for this one is going to be, let's think of something. I think we've already had Dolphin, haven't we? I'm not sure, I'm going to have to check. Apparently we haven't, so we can have Dolphin 53 and that will give you your 200 power points. And you may notice that my website has been undergoing a few changes recently. It's a bit more finished than it was, but it's also quite a lot different. There is no shop anymore, but that'll be coming back. I'm just going to tweak it a bit. I don't think I'll be changing the prices, but I want to change the way that you buy things. So that'll be coming back in a few days or sooner, depending on how long I can, or how long I spend working on it. So yeah, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye!